What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty in the booth with dual commentary tonight, and we must have it for this one because it's the biggest rivalry in the RFL between two undefeated 6-0 teams, and a team that's 26-0 up to this point, still undefeated from last year, in the Columbus Explorers, who are hosting the Toronto Thunderbirds. Rob, the energy, the atmosphere is crazy for this game every time these two meet. We saw what happened last year. One game they didn't get to actually play went in favor for the Columbus Explorers off the sim, but the Explorers did defeat the Toronto Thunderbirds 24-22 in a very close game in that rookie season of Daryl Johnson. What's your thoughts coming into this matchup?
Well, my thoughts are that it's always a great game. Last year it was always a close game, settled by 3 points, whether it be played out or by the sim. And now things have kind of turned. The tables have turned a bit here. We used to talk about the Thunderbirds, the team to beat, but now in this new era here, right? I think it's like the Columbus Explorers are the team to beat. And, that is just something that's brand new to the league, to myself. I'm quite frankly, I just want to know, whether or not this is the Explorer era, right? Is this the Explorer era, or does this thing still belong to the Thunderbird?
Yeah, this is going to be a great game. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better meeting heading into this. I mean, these guys, like I said, 6-0, undefeated up to this point. One team will fall tonight. The streak is on the line for the Columbus Explorers, and as I mentioned before, this is kind of like The Undertaker. And who will the Thunderbirds be? Are they going to be Brock Lesnar, or are they going to be all the other ones that fell before? We'll find out tonight. But with that being said, let's turn up these likes. Let's turn up this game. We got clear weather. Shout out to Bill for not picking a rain scenario. And let's get into this game. Thunderbirds versus Explorers. Comment in the chat who you guys got winning. Let's start it. Ball on the tee. Explorers kicking this one off to the Thunderbirds to start out. They want their defense to come out strong. And the return will be up to the 21-yard line as we get our first look at this Toronto Thunderbirds offense led by LC3, who's been their quarterback since the first season of Toronto here. 12 touchdowns, hasn't thrown an interception yet. This is going to be a defense that's going to test him in that category.
If you're talking about a perfect season, right now LC3 is looking picture perfect right now with those numbers.
Toronto Thunderbirds, one of their areas of weakness, if there is, to attack this team is the offense. The Columbus Explorers want to make sure they slow this down as fast as possible, and they shut it down there with a run that's going to lose them 2 yards, 2nd and 12.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a fan of Marcus Knight. I think he's got a tall order in this ball game. I like his explosiveness. I like what he can do. But, you know, I don't think Marcus Knight has ever been up against a team like the Explorers, and we're really going to see what kind of mettle Marcus Knight has here, Smitty.
Yeah, hasn't averaged too well on the ground this season, under a 4-yard per carry average, but of course the Toronto Thunderbirds have taken the aerial attack. And here goes Marcus Knight. Wrestled down immediately, just back at the line of scrimmage. It's a strong defense by the Explorers, 3rd and 10.
That's just something that the Explorers have worked on so much, stopping the run and stopping the outside.
And here goes a throw. Completion and a first down, London Lions to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, another ex-Chicago Cougar making it happen here for LC3. He's one of the main reasons why I believe LC3's numbers have been a lot better since they acquired this guy from Chicago a couple of seasons ago. You can see him doing a nice route on the outside there, and LC3 very accurate with that football, puts it in the right spot for him.
Yeah, London Lions, you can see him working all over the place, and of course had a big game from their rookie wide receiver just a week ago, and Devontre Sharkley got a win on his birthday in week 6. Here goes a throw. On the sidelines, catch me. That's Juan Cheney, gain of 9.
And these Thunderbirds are just so stacked. It's like a RFL Pro Bowl out here.
Yeah, both of these teams. Empty set. Here they go. Quarterback draw
here.
And LC3 taking all kinds of contact, gets to the 49-yard line. They've switched back to the Philly-style offense, and this was deadly last year with LC3, one of the best quarterbacks to do it, and look at him ripping off the first down run there.
You know, he was just out of that gun like a silver bullet. He knew exactly where he was going to run, found the lane, and he picked up that first down. If you get LC3 doing that on top of being accurate and throwing touchdowns, these Thunderbirds are definitely tough to beat.
And that's where the run game has to be stopped. And that's the best run for Marcus Knight tonight. If they can get this guy going on the ground, that's going to be huge for the success of this offense to score points to win this game.
Yeah, I totally agree. You know, it's just such a remarkable team and the ways that they can beat you. And it just seems like each year they get better. They add on a piece that allows them to exploit another part of their game here on offense.
And they are going to run the read option. LC3 met by Chamberlain, not going anywhere that time.
That could wind up being a bit dangerous. They might want to tone down that a bit against these Explorers right now.
3rd and 4. Bunch to the left side. LC3 looking for a first down, and he's got it. A dig over the middle, a big shot. But Tate will get to the 27-yard line. It's Tate Phillips, tight end.
Yeah, and they had to respect LC3's position there. He just froze the whole defense, and he just gets a nice pass here over the middle of the field. Look at this. Clean blocking, nobody around him.
God.
Wow.
Moving the ball effectively here to start out. And now he is in his bag. He's feeling it. Shotgun. They got the A-gaps filled. They'll run it. And a 1-yard gain. Explorers bent on stopping this run game. They want to make this offense one-dimensional. So far, they're doing a good job of that, but it's always tough to shut down LC3. Marcus Knight almost gets the first down, falls a yard short, 3rd and 1.
One of the dangers of Marcus Knight also is his ability to receive out of the backfield.
And Marcus Knight is going to be stopped short. 4th down is 0-0 here. I think in this magnitude of a game, you take the points. You don't want to come out here and fail.
Yep, you know, both of these teams, you know, haven't lost. And, you know, you got to think you only get to play them twice. This is the first, you know, game. You might have to go for this one here.
Oh, you going to go for it?
I think I'm going to go for it here. I think you have to.
We'll see what they'll elect. They're going to go for it.
Yeah.
Taking a page out of Coach Roby's book.
Yeah, definitely.
4th and 1. They'll run for it. And they will get it. Marcus Knight tearing it up. 1st and goal, Thunderbirds.
This kid, you know, that's a knock. That's a knock I'm going to have to put on Chicago is, you know, they didn't get a chance to really feed this guy as much as, you know, he probably should have gotten the ball a few seasons ago before Roby was there. This guy was on a come-up, you know, and he didn't get a chance really to excel with, you know, the acquisition of Locker and having to share the backfield with Boyd. And, you know, this is the kind of back he is. He needs the ball every single down so that he can be a playmaker and make things happen. And right there, you see him get stuffed, and then he moves the chains on his own.
New back in the backfield here this time. Clifton General throw over the middle of the field to Juan Cheney. will pick up 4, second and goal.
Let's not start saying methodical drives right now for LC3. Here he is with a 5.
They'll run it. Good block, but quickly the Explorers defense able to shut it down. Third and goal at the 3. LC3 looking to try to pass one in. Throws. Touchdown.
Wow.
Thunderbirds. Juan Cheney on the sidelines. They will score first.
Methodical.
There it is.
It was just straight surgical, man. I mean, LC3 just comes down. He's got the right medicine. He's hooking these guys up. They're in the end zone easily on this drive here, man. Wow, what a drive this was.
Yeah, that's a statement drive right there for Toronto Thunderbirds. This was in question. Can they do this on this Explorers defense? And now that's such a big win for them because now the strongest area of this team is ready to get out onto the field next. And that's that ferocious Thunderbirds defense as they set up this extra point to go up 7-0.
Hey, these guys got an undefeated, there he is right there. These guys got an undefeated rookie in his first year. Year 1, man. This kid looked so amazing last year. He's looking good this year. He's got a couple of RFL wins already, and hey, we're going to get to see him here at home against the Thunderbirds.
We'll take this one from the end zone. Kind of caught up there, and look at that, Daniel Severio. The guy I've been asking him to get on special teams, and there he is making the tackle. Daryl Johnson, though, marching out onto the football field here for the first time tonight. 15 touchdown passes for him, only 1 interception.
It just makes other QBs just look pitiful right there. 15 tutties, only 1 interception. This kid's undefeated, never lost. It's amazing, man.
He'll start out under center, single back formation. Bradley Atagwe in the backfield. They are going to look to pass. Catch is made, and quickly he is wrapped up. There's no gain on the play. Second down. Pressure coming immediately. He's got to throw it. And the tackle made. Good hit by Gray.
That's a great play there. Boy, did he take a mean hit on that one from Jiving Gray.
3rd and 5. Thunderbirds looking to try to get them off the field immediately. There goes a great read by Daryl Johnson as he connects with his rookie tight end out of Georgia, Joshua Jeffries.
You know, one of the worst parts of playing the Thunderbird defense is that, you know, these guys, look at this, man. 1, 2, 3. 3 guys are going to get a shot in on them before you even hit the turf, man. I mean, it's like they all want to get a piece of you before you hit the turf, man. That's tough, you know?
Yeah, it's tough to hang on to the football, so that is priority number 1 for the Explorers. Oh, what a juke move. First down. Bradley Atagwe making a man look silly out there for 12 yards.
Hey, hey, man. That's what do you call that? D-cleater. Oh, boy. Yeah.
That's probably got to be one of the nastiest juke moves we've seen this season. I mean, this dude was free form in the air, missed and tackled nothing but, air particles.
He had that footwork, man.
Crazy. Bradley Atagwe, we already know and seen right there. He can get very shifty. Good protection. Here goes a completion and a spin move. Going to grant him a few extra yards. It's Austin to the 39-yard line.
I just love how the Explorers are, leaning on the pass game with DJ still. This zone is a pretty decent zone, and if you can exploit it and you can be successful, and Explorers will say, hey, we're going to come out and we're going to pass to these guys here. We don't care about who the linebackers are, what kind of zones they command. We're just going to pass this thing and move chains.
There's a throw over the middle. Jeffries making another good catch, good for 8 yards. This line doing a good job so far, making sure these defensive ends aren't wreaking havoc in the backfield. And a run. It's not going to go anywhere. Back to the line of scrimmage there for Atagwe. 3rd and 3. C.J. Robinson in the slot here. Watch out for that matchup. They'll run the read option themselves, and it's nobody there. Safety to try to make the tackle, trying to go for the strip there. Got to be careful, but Daryl Johnson hangs on to the football and sets up 1st and goal for the Explorers.
Yeah, we know he's got that to his game. They got to watch out for him. He can definitely get out of the backfield and pick up some yardage.
Both teams now running the same style offense as well, as they are also in the Philly, and that is it for the first quarter. Thunderbirds are up, but the Explorers knocking on the door. This game living up to the hype already. Hey, we got 3 more quarters left. Let's get those 2s in the chat as Johnson lines up at the 9. Pressure's coming, throws, catch is made, and that's a nice 5-yard gain.
Just gotta like what DJ has been able to do on this drive.
He's picking this defense apart. Not many guys been able to do that. And here goes a throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Explorers. Latavius Austin, same scoring play for the Thunderbirds.
And so DJ3 says, hey, LC3, hey, I can do this too. Touchdown. Wow.
Man, now that's extremely impressive because, I mean, he just completely picked apart the Thunderbirds defense there.
Yeah, you know, this is definitely a sword fight right now between LC3 and DJ3, Daryl Johnson. Man, this is an awesome look right now to see, you know, back-to-back scores here from young to old, you know.
Yeah.
Wow, 10 plays, 83 yards. They go down the field, and he caps it off with a touchdown here to say, hey, this is our home field. Excellent job.
Biggest rivalry in the RFL, and it's showing you why in just a little over the first quarter as the Thunderbirds will take this one from the 3. What a juke move. Down at the 25. So LC3 put together a good drive. He was 7 of 7 through his 13th touchdown pass of the season, but Daryl Johnson marched his team down the field with a touchdown pass as well, making it his 16th. And now he'll line up under center. Marcus Knight in the backfield. They'll give him the carry. And Knight gets tripped up, 3-yard gain. Trip to the right. And off to Knight again. Great blocking. And runs over.
Boy!
He's got some speed. Gets to the 50-yard line. Big run by Marcus Knight.
Oh, hey, you know, this guy's just so fast, it's kind of hard to stop him. He's like Mighty Mouse here. Look at this here. Out of the backfield, and then you're going to try to chuck him real quick, but it's just too much speed. Look at this here. Boom. Oh, no, sir. Wow.
Just couldn't get himself in position. Like you said, that speed, and he had an angle in which, you know, he just got the best of him and too much speed to build up that momentum to run right through him to midfield. That's a big run. 1st and 10. Looks like they might run it again. That they will do, but big Nyquil Jones with the stop. There's going to be an injury on the field, however, though, here for the Explorers as they lose Jamal Joseph.
Probably just cramps.
Yeah, hopefully he'll come back. And we know guys now this year have been going to the locker room, but they have been able to return.
Yeah, definitely.
2-yard loss on the run play, 2nd and 12. LC3 fires on the sidelines. Catch is made. And I'm not sure if that's the first down. It says move the chains. I think that's a first down.
Yeah, let's
what
see.
A grab by Devontre Sharkley.
Yeah, excellent ball. Let's see, 1.
Yeah, that's 2.
Yeah, he's got both of them.
Wow.
Good catch there by Shark.
And how about that? Another storyline coming into this. Devontre Sharkley, obviously one of the top wide receivers coming out of the draft. The top, along with Caleb Houston, who's on the other side. So, interesting rookie matchup to watch out for tonight. Marcus Knight will pick up 4 on the run. Shotgun here for LC3. They run the read option, gets a block. Juke move not going to work out there as Chamberlain's been shutting that down. That'll actually be a loss of a yard on the play.
Chambers like, no, sir, you're not getting that on my side tonight.
And there was a throw over the middle. First down. He's got it.
Good quick pass there by LC3. Nice heads-up play. Going to find Tate Phillips there for the first down.
A big-time pass and catch. Tate Phillips, a difficult tight end to cover. He's got some very solid speed at the tight end position. I believe he's up to an 89. And he's a very solid route runner for the position. Signed him back for some years. I think last season. Can't remember the exact amount, so I won't speak on it. But bunch formation at the bottom of the screen here to the left of LC3. Fires over the middle. And there goes London Lions fighting forward, trying to get the first, but they'll fall 2 yards short. And they're emptying it out again.
And LC3 going with the heavy hitters here. That's what you got to do. Go to the veterans. They know how to get open.
They're over the middle. Marcus Knight playing slot receiver there, and that's a running back that definitely can.
Yeah, it's just too fast. Got a decent release for a halfback. Great hands for a halfback. And obviously the speed there will just kill you every single time. You got to man this guy up when he's in the slot.
It's just so crazy right now, the fact that we're looking at these offenses do well right now. You know, we didn't figure this would be the case coming into this game, but it is. Here goes read option to the outside. LC3 to the end zone, falls a yard short. Second down.
Yeah, he's really doing a good job with this read option. Close call there for the Explorers. They're able to stop him, but boy, he's in a great position right now, knocking on the door here.
Might give this one off tonight. We'll see. Hard count, doesn't catch him. They'll hand it off, and they'll say 3rd and inches.
I think they're going to run the same thing, just flip it this time.
And that is going to be the call, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Rob, 3 offensive possessions, and every single offensive drive has been a touchdown up to this point. This is definitely just shocking news to me.
Yeah, well, you know, second time's the charm here. Great run inside. See you guys trailing Knight. They're just too fast in the interior down here. But, you know, at the same time, we're talking about, you know, greatness, right? We're talking about 2 of the best teams in the league right now. And,
definitely,
you know, you wouldn't expect anything less than opening scores and continuous drives here for touchdowns against each other.
Yeah, this just adds even more hype to this game. Now it's like we talk about these defenses being the strength. Now it's like whose defense is going to get the job done, you know? So a lot to look forward into this second half. We still got 7 minutes left in the second quarter as well.
You know, and I think that the biggest thing to take away from a game like this, I know guys are going to start moaning about defense, but, you know, can you really plan for a team like the Explorers? Can you really plan for a team like the Thunderbirds, knowing everything that they have? You know, you can't shut down everything, right? So you just got to figure out what you're going to go with, and hopefully it sticks all game long and allows you to be successful.
Yeah, the key to this game, like I said, ball security. Taking care of the football is key. That might be the determining factor. If we get a turnover tonight, that might be who's going to lose this game. We'll see. The step-up throws over the middle. Catch made for a first down. I believe it's C.J. Robinson on the grab, and it is.
Good play right there. And I think that, you know, the Explorers have to just keep letting the Thunderbirds know that we're going to continue to attack the zones. If you keep dropping back, we're going to attack that. We have guys who can get open and exploit that for first downs, and they're doing a good job of that right now.
Bunch to the right side. Johnson fires. Tackle's going to be made.
I mean, they're dropping everybody 5-6 yards back. Why not just dump it underneath?
Yeah. No. Okay, set up the screen here. That is red, though. Thunderbirds defensive tackle, Carl Bodine. We'll bring up now a 3rd and 6. Set up another screen, and that has to hit the turf. The heat came in there too fast. That's the first defensive stop of the game.
You know, and that's the MO of the Thunderbirds is to get pressure, right? To get pressure and to cause mistakes here. And as you can see, nothing there for DJ, and now you give the ball back to LC3.
Yeah, and I don't know why Marcus Knight is still back there returning kicks. I know he's great. He's great at it. But that's one thing I forgot to change right there in the depth chart for him. But, hey, solid return. Hopefully he keeps his breath. It's 1st and 10. Slot. We got Juan Chaney. Looks like they're going to call a screen. And it is going to be a gain of a few yards. They'll say 3. What you say, Mighty Mouse?
Yeah, Mighty Mouse, man. A little bit of a maneuver there. He beats it.
Wow. Looking to pass, throws. Good defense there by Dockett. 3rd and 7. Fires over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught for first down. What a grab by Chaney.
That's probably the best grab of his career. Somewhere, Coach O'Brien doesn't like that too much, man. Wow, what a catch. Look at this here.
Dime. And that's a great catch. I mean, to hang on to that when you see 21 coming down. There's a reason why this guy dresses like Sean Taylor. Darius Young will knock your block off. But he stood strong that time. First down. 1st and 10, a handoff, and had 2 Explorers waiting for him there for a 2-yard gain. The LC3 fires, catch made. Trying to knock the ball loose. You saw Landon. Both of these teams are really trying to get that turnover. Hasn't happened.
A lot of hits coming down. These guys are really playing aggressive. You know, anything that you get here, you better take it, clutch, and just clutch the ball and hold on and pray, man, because the hits are coming and they're not going to stop.
And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5 for the Thunderbirds in Columbus Explorers territory at the 47. Set up the screen, read out again. This time it's Landault. 4th down.
Landault is so good, man. Time and time again, I watched this kid. I mean, he just totally just comes in flying on the outside there, avoids the block, and makes a great play to stop that. That's an all-star play right there.
Here goes a punt. Out of bounds at the 26. Not the best of them, but some decent field position just outside that 25 for the Columbus Explorers. Got 1 minute and 50 seconds, 2 timeouts to try to see if they can tie this game up before the half. And this is where you don't want to get greedy. Take what the defense gives you like they've been doing.
Oh, look at this line. Seam.
Heat's coming. Throws. What a catch! Caleb Houston to the 46-yard line. The rookie making a huge play there.
Oh, that's awesome right there by the Buckeye.
Heat's coming.
Former Buckeye.
Throws. Dangerous. Ooh, 2nd down.
Tried to find him again there. You saw him trying to reach him.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Most definitely. Throws into double coverage there.
He's got to calm down.
Yeah. And like I said, can't get too greedy. Not here. Not against this defense. Heat starting to come. Checks it down. Immediately taken down at the 41. Surprised I haven't seen
it. That's great defense by the Thunderbirds here. Yeah. You know, he was playing a bit frantic for the moment. He got away with a couple of passes that probably could have been snatched. He's going the other way. He's got to settle down and not allow the defense to make him feel like, you know, he has to rush the football.
Now they're going to try this kick from the 41-yard line. This is a 58-yard field goal attempt, makeable, but not going to be easy.
Definitely.
Kick is up. Looks like he's got, oh, it's short. It is short. And the Thunderbirds are going to have excellent field position here at about the 47, 48-yard line near Explorers territory.
That is absolutely devastating there. And, you know, I don't know who made that call there, but you can see the look on Coach Nicholson's face right there.
He said that wasn't him.
Yeah, it wasn't him. Looking up at the booth right there, right? Like, what are you guys doing?
27 seconds, all 3 timeouts at their own 48. They can try to make something happen here, but they also need to be careful. Shotgun for LC3. In a groove. They'll throw this one away. Nothing open. Good defense. 23 seconds. LC3. Whoa, catch is made by Phillips.
Yeah.
They'll call a timeout. 16 seconds left. That was dangerous.
Yeah, I thought that was to the house for a moment.
Yeah, it definitely should have been.
Yeah, that should have been definitely to the house.
Close formation with the receivers here in Explorers territory. Looking at throws, got the completion, gets to the 36-yard line. 2nd timeout burned by the Thunderbirds. 10 seconds. They're already in field goal range here. Look at the pass. Throws over the middle. And that'll center it up. 6 seconds left. Their final timeout called. And an easy chip shot here to go up by 2 possessions here in this game.
46-yarder?
Yeah. And they are lining up for that 46-yarder. And Adrian Brunell knocks it through for this 10-point lead. 17-7 is the score here. Now, I will say this. This is very reminiscent to even last year, because I believe they started out with this same score, if not close to it, in the first half, and the Columbus Explorers were able to turn it around in the second half. So, hey, you never know what can happen in this matchup. Two great teams, as we talked about. Time hit 0 there, and that's the end of the first half of play here, Rob. Great game.
Yeah, good game so far. Kind of what I was expecting out of it. Maybe a little bit more distance than I thought it would have been, but overall, pretty good game so far.
Yeah, man. I honestly thought that this game would be, probably less than 10 points on both sides at this point, but we saw the offenses come out and be explosive, which was great. But now you're starting to see the defense start to slow things down a little bit. So we'll see if they can really pick up on that in the second half. 10-point deficit is never good to have against the Thunderbirds, especially going into a half, but we'll see how it goes. This team got their undefeated streak on the line at 26-0. It's always been a great game to watch. This is the rest of the games to come up for this week. If you guys haven't seen, it's already posted on social media and all that for you guys to watch. I've been so excited and tuned into this game. I didn't even show, the graphics in terms of being able to join the league. If you're looking to try to join the league as a player, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com and apply today. About to get into this second half, Rob. Is there anything you want to talk about from how this game is going on so far?
Yeah, I would just like to say that I think that, we got us a third quarter ahead of us, man. I think that this is going to be the challenge quarter here. I'm going to challenge the Thunderbirds to keep the lead here, but I'm also going to challenge the Explorers to get back into this game and take a lead before the half. They've already lost 2 quarters now. They cannot afford to lose these last 2 here.
And here goes the return. Broken tackle. Solid return here to the 23-yard line. Thought he'd be short of the 20, but helps out his team a bit as Daryl Johnson trots out onto the field. We're able to score a touchdown in their opening drive and still at 7 down by 10. Looking to try to get an opening drive score here. Throws down the field. Catch is made for a first down by you-know-who, C.J. Robinson.
Yeah, you see that, boys? Go ahead and be upset. That single digit right there is the reason he's got that single digit, man. Look at this here. He's going to go right up and get this ball on his head. Oh, my.
Man. Warren Cola said, I'm not even going to jump for that. Absolutely gets bagged. Really nothing you can do once you got that jump ball coming your way with number 8. Already in Toronto Thunderbird territory. Trying to run it. Broken tackle.
Boy.
Another stiff arm. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. A man run by a Tagway there.
And just ran right into him and then broke the tackle.
Grown man. Handoff. Won't be able to get through the defensive tackle. Claiborne there. 3rd and 6. It's crucial down. And fires over the middle. Catch made for first down by Austin.
Oh, that's a great play call there. I really like the use of Austin. I think Austin definitely is a sleeper in this game. They got to find ways to get him open. He's running some great routes right now, and that's a solid yardage to pick up right here to move the chains. Look at this here, just basically uncovered.
And you see, like you said, they're respecting the intermediate to deep because they know they have the receivers that get that job done there. And Daryl Johnson is picking them apart underneath when he sees it. Great read. They're at the 35 now. There they are with a run, a Tagway getting 2 yards. Empty set here for Daryl Johnson. Johnson fires over the middle. Catch made. 3rd and 3. Austin again.
It's 15-18 right now.
Read option, and it is there. Johnson breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Taking a lot of contact here, but he'll get to the 15-yard line for Explorers first down.
The best part about this here is going to be this here. Holding on to that ball, knowing they're coming, and he just clutches that football for dear life. Watch this here. Going to clutch that thing, stiff arm, and then clutch. Hold on to it. Don't let him take it out of your hand. Great job there.
It's amazing seeing these quarterbacks go at it here. They're performing at a high level, not disappointing. Tagway's got the speed, and that's an 8-yard rush there for Tagway.
This guy just hits the lanes and just keeps going. That speed just too much.
See someone asking about the podcast. The podcast is every Wednesday to recap the games. Here goes a run. Tagwe, first down.
It's just looking like bread and butter here. Explorers, they're at home. They're not really worried about the 10 points right now. They're knocking on the door here, ready to get back into the end zone themselves.
And a Tagwe back to the line. And this is a guy you got to give the football to down here. I mean, he's so shifty. He can juke a guy in a phone booth.
Yeah,
you can see this guy here. I mean, he's tough to bring down as well, one-on-one.
It's an awesome analogy there.
Yeah. I've heard it somewhere, so I won't take full credit. Second and goal. Read option.
Oh, there it is.
And that's a great play right there by Colvin.
He's not playing scared right now.
He's not. Third and goal. One shot to try to get in the end zone here for the touchdown.
Oh,
throws.
boy.
Oh, and a jump.
Oh, boy.
Defense corrals, and this is just what the Thunderbirds defense does, man. Look how fast they got all the way from the middle of the field to the left side to keep him short.
You're talking about, 5 yards, and this is just, you just know the Thunderbirds practice this all summer long, man. 5 yards out, stopping the ball. I mean, I've seen them do this so many times. The teams just still make the drives here. What a great defensive series that was right there here in the red zone for Thunderbirds, man. Wow.
Kick is up, it's good, and this is the most points the Thunderbirds has given up to an RFL this season. They've only played in 2 games, but they literally had the Barons in week 1 with 6 points, and then just had their win, looking on who they just played, but they won.
They had the Shamrocks week 2, right?
Yeah, the Shamrocks.
They had the
Shamrocks
Barons
with just 3 points.
Yeah, right.
We'll take this one out of the end zone, about a yard deep. And a solid
what's
return.
interesting, what's very interesting is both these teams have only played 2 RFL teams, and they're the same team. It's the Shamrocks in Brooklyn, right? These guys are beating up on NFL teams.
Bunch to the right for LC3. No fire. Catch me. Devontre Sharkley's got the first down.
Get a look at the replay there. See the route read by Sharkley. Nice little curl route there, sitting inside the zone. Great pass there by LC3.
And they're going to empty it out again for another aerial play. Unless they go with the quarterback draw, which they've called in this formation already before. They won't. Looks like he's passing. Throws. That's a dime. Catch me for a first down.
I thought that ball was actually going to Shark for a moment. Cheney ended up being the recipient there. Whoa, what a pass. You just can't really tell where LC3 is throwing sometimes. Look at this. Wow.
That's a dime. You couldn't have placed that any better than that.
One-on-one, yeah.
How about Juan Cheney with the catches?
Yeah, definitely.
1st and 10. Getting it done through the air. They'll look to pass. Blitz coming. Throws over the middle. Catch me. Cheney tearing it up. First down to the 28.
Cheney's moving the chains. He's going absolutely crazy right now. They got to get a body on this guy, man. 6 receptions, 75 yards. He's murdering these guys over the middle of the field right now.
Yeah, excellent job getting open there. Of course, playing zone. I think if these teams start to get more into a man look, the defenses would fare a bit better. I mean, they're both playing a lot of zone right now. I guess showing, some respect to the team, but I think if they get in the face of these wide receivers, it'll help out a lot. A run inside will give them 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Empty set again. And there goes that quarterback draw. Almost got loose.
Yeah.
Did get 5 yards, 3rd and 4.
Man, he's just so fluid with it.
Yeah. Can tell a difference for a guy who's built for it and guys who aren't. There goes a catch, and he's going to be stopped short by 4 yards. Obvious field goal situation here. Wouldn't even think about trying to go forward on this defense.
And that's great defense by the Explorers this time, not allowing the Thunderbirds to dictate this field position and get any closer here. See Nyquil, Tyquil getting in there, running slow. And they finally wrestle him down there on the outside to force the field goal.
Another chip shot here for Adrian Brunell. 39-yarder. Shout out to A.J. Hayden with a $5 donation. Kick is up. It's good, and they will take back the 10-point lead, 20-10. I want to give a shout out to everyone who was here watching the biggest rivalry game in RFL history up to this point between the Toronto Thunderbirds and the Columbus Explorers. If you want to learn more about the RFL, visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com, and also visit our other various social media platforms. Good move right there. And then back out comes this offense of the Explorers, man. They were looking great, got halted at the 3, and looking to try to get some more points.
Yeah, they are looking pretty spectacular right now.
1st and 10. Read option. Shut down. Wasn't going to fool Wayne Norman there, and I know the Thunderbirds excited to have this man back for 2 more seasons.
Yeah, look how he just got right to the outside instantaneously here on Johnson. Didn't even allow him to get going right there. Great job.
Yeah, he read that like a book. It's too easy. And right now, he's lit up as well. Be careful over the middle of the field. 2nd and 12. Handoff. Atagwe's got some. Oh my goodness! I guess he still at least made the play to slow him down.
Yeah.
Bill Stevens caught a whole face mask and shoulder pad there.
Definitely.
3rd and 10. Heat's coming. Throws underneath, and Jeffrey's getting smacked around by a few Thunderbirds. 4th down as they'll have to punt it.
You know, every time you tell me that you re-signed a guy for the Thunderbirds, man, I just kind of like cringe a little bit. You know, it's just wondering, you know, how you're able to get so much money for these guys, man, and for them to be like the most dominant team in the league. They seem so stacked, and they always got a lot of money on them, man.
You know what the plan is, though, behind them? If you look at this team, this is a team, if injuries, and it showed in their history, it kills them, because the reason they can do that, they have no depth. Their starters are the guys who get the bank, and then everyone else, they don't, you know, they're just banking on no injuries happening or free or rookie contracts, and that has worked out to perfection. That's the same model that, you know, the former coach was doing here as well. So it's definitely worked out a lot. Punt formation to the right side. LC3 fires over the middle. Juan Chaney. This kid has been nothing short of amazing. Shout out to Glenn Sharp for the $5 donation. Says one of the best games so far this season. Yeah, definitely living up to the hype. We had some crazy games though this season. I ain't gonna lie. But
we have.
The hype with this is definitely pushing it there, and that is it for the 3rd quarter. We're heading into the 4th and final right now. The Toronto Thunderbirds lead it by 10, 20-10. Put your 4s up in the chat. This is it. Streak on a line here for the Explorers. Can the Thunderbirds deliver? A handoff. Oh, still on his feet as he tripped forward for a gain of 5. 2nd down. Shout out as well to Darius Hodge for the $10 donation. They're going to call a pitch, and it's going to work.
Oh, boy.
1st down.
That's so dangerous there with Knight. I mean, he's just so fast. If he can get around that edge there, he'll kill you all day. Look at this here.
How about that block?
Speed right there, yeah. He just kind of just shed right through the tackle. Man.
That is an excellent job.
Lucius kicking it, huh?
Yeah. Shotgun here. LC3 looking. He's got good time in the pocket here. Throws. 2 men open, but he finds the rookie Sharkley for 1st down at the 29. LC3 has only missed 2 of 26 passes here tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely balling, definitely just locked in right now, and you know they're really not getting any bodies around him at all, and it's just allowing him to stand back there and stay lit up and throw accurate balls, and that's when Toronto is, you know, very difficult to beat when LC3's on this game with a solid running game. Look at this.
Yeah.
59 yards. I mean, LC3's got, you know, 60 on his own. They got 120 yards at least in this game on the ground, and LC3's throwing accurate footballs.
Could have been picked off right there. Play you need. And Little just swats it 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
LC3 feeling the heat. Got to throw it away. Wise decision. Not risking anything. And now we'll bring up 4th as they'll settle for 3 points to go up by 13.
Yeah, that pressure just too strong there for LC3.
And the kick is good. Easy money, 23-10. Thunderbirds.
Big salute to the donos in the chat. You should think we got another one from AJ Hayden.
Oh, shout out to AJ Hayden, man. Shout out to everyone that's here right now. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. We're over 100 strong in this game, and rightfully so for this rivalry. It's lived up to the hype. The Explorers have been calmed down, though. Haven't been able to get anything going in this second half. 0 points scored in the third. And 11 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here against with the toughest defense in the RFL. Looking to pass. Johnson checks it down, and that is not going down. Not on Norman. That's a 5-yard loss.
Yeah, they just weren't fooled by that. LC3, I'm not LC3, but DJ tried to sell this real quick. Looking down the field, they knew there was no coverage over the top here. They knew that had to go to a Tagway, and Norman just like, no, sir, not falling for that.
And you can see everything down the field is just sewn up as well.
Yeah.
Saw one big catch by C.J. Robinson earlier down the field. Other than that, hasn't been able to contribute all too much. That's almost intercepted. Moncola nearly jumping that play. 3rd and 15, very dangerous for Daryl Johnson. He's got to throw it. And the catch is made for first down by C.J. Robinson.
Yeah. Hey, he's just one of the only wide receivers that come down with that. Anybody else, it's early breakup, man. But not CJ. Look at this here. Jumps up, catches the ball, bing, boom, bada boom. No, I'm going to catch this.
Still makes the play.
Bro, anybody else, that's early breakup all day.
All day, man. Wow.
Even KJ gets the early breakup on that, man. That's amazing, man.
1st and 10. That's why he gets to wear 8, guys.
Yeah.
Goes out of bounds at the 47. 5-yard gain. Pressure starting to come. Throws Robinson. Another catch there. He's working more in Cola.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this is the right thing to do. Get CJ activated here. Get the ball down the field. Get a quick score. And then prey on some defense later on in this game. There's plenty of time left.
Earl Johnson looking to get more than 3 on this drive. Desperately needing a touchdown. Throws over the middle. Catch is made. That's a 9-yard gain.
Yep. Moving the chains.
Back in the gun. Could run it here with a Tagway, but of course trying to save some time. Here goes read option. Johnson's got the wheels. And man, taking some punishment, but he'll get to the 20-yard line there at the red zone now. First down, Explorers.
A good run. I like the play call. Playing it safe. Still trusting DJ to make the right read, make the right plays. And he has not failed us, man. 26 games, he has not failed us. Such an excellent looking drive here for him right now.
Desperately needing that touchdown. Little by little. The run to the outside.
Oh, boy!
Tagway down to the 6. First down.
Oh, boy. Look at this here. Ooh,
nasty. Jeffrey Colvin going to have to pick them kneecaps up. Those ankles.
Yeah, man.
He's looking a bit winded here. I would say give him the ball, but got to be careful with fatigue. Don't want to risk any fumble. Looks like he's back to being normal, though, here. He tried to run it, and that's shut down. No success there. A loss of 2, about 3 yards.
Were Jukes a part of the title update? Because they look a lot more freakish right now.
Well, when you're Bradley at Tagway, they always look freakish. This guy is going to make guys miss easy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's the spats.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is.
New back checked in as he'll get a breather. They'll run it. And down at the 6-yard line. That's Kareem Parker, the rookie from Maryland. 3rd and goal. They got a little bit of space to work with the pass game here. It's worked with them before for their first touchdown. Stepping up in the pocket. Throws, catches made, but he's out of bounds. So what do you do here? I mean, it's under 5.5 minutes. I would say go for it.
You got to take this thing. You got to get into the end zone, though. There's no chance. No chance at all.
And do not
chance at all.
And do not call a toss.
Don't call a
toss.
Definitely. Don't toss it. If you toss it, it's a loss.
This could be the game here if they don't get it. Can they convert? Throws, and it's broken up. Incomplete turnover on downs by the Thunderbirds defense. They hold again.
Yeah, you hate that. You hate to see that there. Try to squeeze that thing into Austin. Missed there.
Tried to test the young safety too, Jeffrey Colvin. That's their weakest link if you're looking at overalls, on this defense. And man, he showed up. He showed up even last week, got himself an interception against the Shamrocks. His play is just getting better and better as the season progresses. Thunderbirds got to be careful here, though. I formation. Hand this one off. Juke move. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's McDaniels. Back in the eye. And a run. Nothing much going there for McDaniels. And they're just eating up the clock while they can. I formation again. And a run.
A good run.
Almost thought he was going to break loose that time. McDaniels getting all 3 of those carries. That's the back they go with in those power sets. So they eat up a decent amount of clock there, though, with that. And they have to punt it away here now. There'll be about 3 minutes left as they get this punt off. Bombs it as far as he can. Straight down the field. And Nash to the 46.
It's just one of those games. Just came down to execution, obviously, and just chance. I thought that the Explorers looked pretty good in this game, but there's those opportunities here. They were a back and forth game, and missed opportunities is what got them down here. And I can understand the struggles right now.
Pressure's coming. Good defense there.
Drop balls.
Xavier Mays.
Just little stuff, and then obviously, maybe you want DJ to try to be a little bit more aggressive, but the defense definitely is pretty stout.
Yeah. There he is making a play, spitting off contact. Tagway's trying everything he can to get away from these defenders.
Yeah, definitely.
And still no yards. 3rd and 10. Set up the screen. And it is, big hit stick by Mays. Holds on to the football. It's 4th down. No doubt the Explorers are going to go for it here.
4th and 5.
It's a good catch.
A struggle.
There.
Yeah, it's a struggle. Struggle plus. Tagway's been fighting. He's been a warrior, man.
Yeah, he has. Man. This guy's a stud. 4th down. Needing a conversion. Good protection. Throws it up, and he misses. C.J. Robinson wide open.
Oh, my God. How did he miss him, man? Oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't know how he missed that, man.
That's a touchdown, man.
Yeah,
if anything, of course, a big first down.
That's always a touchdown. I don't know how he missed that.
Yeah, he can't miss 8.
Wow.
That should be game more than likely. Near the 2-minute warning. These guys were highly accurate throughout this entire game. Bad miss there. Gets to the line of scrimmage. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The Toronto Thunderbirds looking to end the 26-0 streak of the Columbus Explorers here. 2 minutes away from improving to 7-0 on the season. They'll run the football. And some good running. Timeout burned.
And what's so crazy about this, right, is you know that this is just the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be another game, right? And then it's going to be another game. You know what I mean?
It might be a third.
Yeah. And then there's going to be another game.
First down.
Like it's going to keep on getting crazier.
Yeah.
I can already see guys right now. Everyone's drawing the line and standing on which side of the line they're on right now.
Yeah.
So going to be definitely an interesting season between both of these two teams.
Aggressive play call there by the Thunderbirds. They went with the pass just to make sure they got that first. They'll run it. Knight to 37, gain of 3. Final timeout called by the Explorers. They are all out, and at this point, looks like this is going to be a win for the Toronto Thunderbirds. And again, they hold a team, even as great as the Explorers are, to just 10 points.
Yeah, it's madness.
And they're going to empty set here. I'll watch out for the quarterback draw because I don't think they're passing here.
No, I don't think so either.
If they are, I'm surprised. And they are.
Boy.
Being aggressive. LC3, all kinds of time. Throws this away. Wise decision. And they're going to try the kick. And 36 yards, a 53-yarder. Kick is up. And, oh, it's off the bar.
Doink.
Doink.
That doink sponsored by AJ Hayden with the $20. Much respect to the T-Birds. Impressive showing tonight. AJ making it rain on the Thunderbirds tonight, man.
Wow. Well, it's never over till it's over, but this would have to be probably the smallest margin of a miracle to happen, and to get that on this defense.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if it can happen, but if anything, this team, Daryl Johnson, they have their chances. We'll see. Throws, catches made. There's a flag. And I think it's going to be pass interference. Caleb Houston has got it.
Half the distance. Yeah.
Pass interference on the defense. That's going to be declined.
Starter. Is that Starter's first pass interference?
Yeah.
I think that's his first pass interference.
Johnson. Heat's coming. Hit as he throws. Could have been intercepted. Dangerous pass there. 45 seconds. And they score one more time. Four-man rush. Oh, source of sidelines here. Stops the clock. 40 seconds. They want to make this game look even more respectable. I mean, it's still respectable to an extent. I mean, it's just a two-score game.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it wasn't like these guys got blown out or anything.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it's not a. This is not a, in my opinion, not a game that either one of these teams should hold their head with. I think that it was just the edge. And I think that there were some things that Thunderbirds obviously did better. Explorers,
shot to the end zone. Touchdown,
boy!
C.J. Robinson.
You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. What a catch that was, man. Hey, this game should be tied up right now, honestly. Well, if he doesn't miss that,
Yeah, extra point is good.
Wow.
23-17 is the score.
Yeah. This is how you know you're the Explorers, right? When you're out of the game, but you're in the game, right? Like you really lost the game about a minute or two ago, but you're still somehow in the game 36 seconds later. It's kind of weird, man.
How crazy would it be if they get this onside kick?
Yeah, definitely.
Needs to travel 10 yards first, and Devontre Sharkley's got it. Oh, takes a big hit.
Ooh, big hit.
No timeouts here for the Explorers, though, so that is definitely going to be the nail in the coffin. Game over, and the streak comes to an end against their biggest rivals in the league, biggest rivalry in RFL history.
Yeah.
Living up to the hype once again.
And definitely a respectable score here. Definitely, in my opinion, this game is a lot closer than it seems.
And they'll come out here in the victory formation, the Toronto Thunderbirds, trying to shift this era back in their direction as they are able to best the Explorers and avoid a sweep this time around. As the clock hits 0, and that is the ball game. Toronto Thunderbirds win it 23-17 as they improve to 7-0, and the Columbus Explorers will fall to 6-1. But like you said, season is just beginning for these two teams.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. It's going to be a great year, and we're going to see a lot of wins, a lot more wins from both of these teams until they meet again.
Wish that was LC3 and Daryl Johnson dapping up, but they got a lineman. What's going on with that? But
I don't know what's up with that, man.
Yeah, great game, man. I still, despite the missed pass there by Daryl Johnson, these quarterbacks came out here and played lights out against this defense. There was no turnovers, Rob.
Yeah, none. None at all. Yeah, pretty good game.
No sacks by the Thunderbirds, which I'm kind of shocked the second week in a row. And look at the high completion percentage against these defenses. These quarterbacks came out here and showed out.
Yeah, they were neck and neck. You see the score by quarter there. Both of these teams looking pretty good.
Yeah, but that's going to be it for us. I'll go ahead and show you guys the stats. Look at this, both quarterbacks over 100 QBR, getting the job done. It's the Thunderbirds who ultimately walk out of this victorious. And Week 7 continues. Make sure you guys tune in for tomorrow. We'll have the Desperados versus the Lancers at 8 p.m. Eastern right here back on YouTube. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and Play-on-Play commentator, along here with Rob. Enjoyed calling, doing commentary.
Oh, yes, sir, man. Thanks for the reach out today.
Yeah. And
Awesome,
we'll see you guys next time. Peace.